This video is comparing first attempts and best attempts at the 56 weight for distance at Pleasanton. It's meant to be insightful on a variation of throws at a championship event, so check it out. This is Sean Betts. He gets a real nice smooth orbit. It's got a real long radius. What I like about Sean is he's really consistent. Watch here on this overlay. Here in a second, one of them is gonna fade out, and you're gonna really see that his orbit, his cast, all the way up through the acceleration is nearly identical. Dan McKim, Dan's a great thrower. He enters his orbit speed a little bit quicker on this second turn, and you'll notice it in the overlay. Whenever you start, changing your speed, you got to stay with it, no matter how fast it's going to go. Here's Mike Bukowski. Mike's gets a considerable longer radius here on the second turn. It's a little bit quicker. Just a better transfer actually across the trig, and that's pretty common between your first and your second or third attempts. You could really see that kind of duck down and drive up into it. Here's Eric. I got to give him a hard time. World record holder Fraser, great guy. He's a little off his regular technique. A lot of up and down here. I wouldn't use quite that high of an orbit in throwing this. It raises the hips a little high. The other thing he's doing is he's basically kind of curling the weight there at the end, which that sets you up for a bicep tear. You don't want to do that. Make sure your feet are planted at the end. Practice some single turns or something like that. Bert Soren. Bert does a good job on actually developing some speed linear towards the trig. Watch this drive going forward. It comes around, big long drive. If you slow this down on slow motion, you can really see it. I'd encourage you to do that. That's pretty consistent right there on the technique. And then here's Ryan. Ryan makes this look easy. Watch his release. He really accelerates this weight. Bam! Just snaps that out of there at the end. Just flicks it. It's amazing it didn't go 50 feet. There he goes again. Same thing. Had good power. Got a little, just got away from him. You'll see the consistency here, though. Look at that. Basically the same throw. And then here's Harrison. He's our last thrower. Harrison won the comp. Starts off a little different. Actually, I'm intrigued by his performance. Watch the speed generated across the trig. Nice job, HB. I would say he could probably accelerate it a little bit quicker and get his legs more into the finish.